I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on here right now. I'm currently holding my phone in my hand because I don't have no phone stand for put the thing on. I don't even know if I can see this screen. So yeah, this is me taking a live trade. You can see right there. So the some profits at $3, currently $3 something. And you know it will fluctuate from time to time. It will fluctuate. So I could be in profit now and then it just flip and go negative, and I mean draw down. We call it draw down. You get me? But yeah, I took some trades earlier today or Monday, I should say, because it's past 12, so it's Tuesday. And earlier I was on YouTube just doing some breakdown of how I take my entries, or my kind of trading style, so to speak. Um, so I started this recently. This is what was one of my reasons for coming live on TikTok to stream my trading kind of strategy that I'm working on. And I kind of been off for a little while, so I have some time tonight, so I said let me try it again. So um, I was kind of already explaining it on my YouTube stream, so I'm just gonna start back from scratch, right? So I'm just gonna delete off all the lines and start afresh. So for one, I think that the trading strategy that I'm trying to use can be used on every time frame. It's just that the higher up on time frames you go, the longer it will take to play out. So my strategy of trading is basically support and resistance, which if you have ever heard anything about trading, is the fundamentals. Get me? Um Bless child, thanks for joining the live with me. So yeah, it is let me go back because me just attack for now, so me just put on by the shit on the screen. So support and resistance is the fundamentals of trading. So whatever YouTuber you watch or anybody you watch on TikTok, once them the trading, you will hear them talk about support and resistance. You get me? But everybody has a different view on what them consider or how them perspective on what support and resistance is. No, recently after doing some think brainstorming, back testing and whatever the case is, I'm still back testing anyways, even though I'm taking a live trade, still back testing. So I've come to the conclusion of how support of how I kind of see support and resistance. So some people, I'll take off the lines now. Some people will look at the chart and say to you, hey, this line down here is a support because it's a bullish candle, and I know, and this, and another line here, and another line here is resistance because it's a bearish candle. Or you'll have them say that this area is a support area because of you have multiple rejections from down here, or this area is a resistance area because I have multiple rejections from up there, right? No, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So no, I don't bash nobody because I would have been through all of that on my way to, figuring out stuff for my own. And what I kind of see happening is that price does form what we refer to as support and resistance area, but it's how you look at it, right? So for me, I started looking on what price does when the week starts. Now, the Forex market week, or the trading market typically begins on a Sunday evening. If you're in the Caribbean, it typically begins at 5 p.m., right? The time varies depending on where you are, where, your time zone and shit. But in the Caribbean, begins at 5 p.m. on a Sunday evening, right? So I started to look at what the market does when it opens and how it moves, right? So we are on the 30 minutes time frame. You said the 30 right here, the 30 right there is a 30 minutes time frame. The instrument I'm looking at is gold right now, like actual gold, like jewelry and shit. Is me. So what I notice is that with the market open like this, the first candle we got when the market opened yesterday evening, Sunday evening rather, it was a bearish candle, right? And right after that, you got a bullish candle. Now, I call support the low or the bottom wick, not the wick, but what I call support is the low of a bearish candle, and what I call resistance is the high of a bullish candle. See, high of a bullish candle right there. Now, when I started to do that, I said, all right, then when I just started learning Forex and being on other person's live stream and stuff, it's always advised that you wait for a candle to close above or below a level. It is an indicator to say where price is looking to go. So I kind of saw where it makes sense and I stuck to that kind of thing, right? So right here, let's see if I can get the marker stuff or the arrow. So right here, this sorry, this bullish candle, fine. Obviously you see it break and it come up and it close above the first resistance area that we were given for the start of the week right here, right? So this, a lot of people, a lot of persons would see this move and say, all right, then you get a bullish candle closing above the resistance, so we're going to look for buys. But what I'm doing, I realize that when we get this close above the resistance, it is a signal for me to look for a sell entry. Now, in order for me to take a sell entry, this next candle needs to open in a particular way and do a particular thing before I can take a sell entry to come back into this range. This candle never did it, but this candle did what I was expecting. And if I was looking to take a trade, I would have taken this trade. And as we see, same way it came down to where I was talking about. Understand? It's the same thing. It's the same kind of thing that led me to taking this entry here. And as we can see, it play out now. It start playing out. So what I'm going to do is to protect myself and put this into a little bit of profit. Yeah, right there. Did I see that? Probably not really I see that related. So the same thing that I was talking about over here is what led me to taking this trade over here. We can see I took a sell entry here. Price was moving down. Price went down to at least I was in $15 profit just now. But obviously prices started to pull back, so the profit gets less. So what I did though, what I did was to bring this little orange thing here, which is my stop loss. I brought it into profit. So even if price comes back and go against me, I get stop out of the trade for a small profit of 74 cents. As me I say, a lot of people that probably exit the trade already because $15 is a lot. It's just because of dollars nowadays. But that $15 is equivalent to $150 are equivalent to $1,500 on some people account are $15,000, 150,000. Isn't it? Um depending upon the what we call lot size that you are trade. You get me? So yeah, me I go still I may probably just bring I mean not may probably just bring it to break even, so to speak. Because me kinda like holding my trades. So bring it to break even, basically. So for now we just see what happens. And see what happens for now.